Hey guys, it is time to play some Wizard 101. I hope everybody's doing great today. I'm doing fantastic. I am here just doing some stuff here around in the Wizard City area. I hope everybody's having a great day. I am having a great start to my week. It's been pretty good. I'm a little tired, got a lot to do, but you know, that's how every week has been nowadays. So, very cool, guys. Hey, if you are here, don't forget to hop in on chat. Hit me with a good evening. I hope your week has started great. Let's see here. Let's grab that potion. Miss Claire, I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. Yes, Anna, I'm doing quite fine. I'm tired though. I don't know. I don't think I ever feel rested anymore at the beginning of the week. My Sundays, I'm usually just doing stuff. I cannot wait until... Well, this weekend should be nice, but the next weekend should be nice because I'll get an extra day or two off to get a breather and everything. Right now, it's a big push towards the end of the 9 weeks, and so we're trying to get all my kids to turn their work in and everything, and it's just stuff. Ooh, tokens. Let's see here. I can buy an autumn leaf swarm, a fanciful, no, hat of the dawn, no. Wow, I'm starting to collect some extra stuff here. I don't want the leaf swarm, though. Yeah, it doesn't do it for me. Let's see here. I could grab some gold skeleton keys. Ooh, 84 subscribers, Riley. That's some work. That takes some work to get there. Good job. Okay. Just get some Spellman packs. What do you think? You know, we'll just keep saving stuff. Well... Maybe we have to spend it because I'm usually not over. I have 13 out of 12. Yeah, maybe I should spend it. But the fanciful K Horde pack? Ugh. I really don't like those. Yeah, that's like my least favorite pack right there. Yeah, I don't really like any of the styles. You did craft a new wand from Celestia last night. Well, that's cool. Pretty cool wands in Celestia. Here, what should I do? Should I buy the gold keys? I don't know. Here, we'll buy some Spellmans. Might as well. Yeah. You don't get very much, but we'll take what we can get, right? Wish there was more... There's some balance there. Okay, good. Yeah, give me some balance. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. We'll buy one more. Okay. Yep. There we go. Okay, well... There we go. Spent a little bit. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff, clear out our inventory, and let's decide what we're going to do tonight. I'm guessing, I think we're going to do some side questing here. Yep, that feels about right. Side questing. So let's clear out some inventory. If anybody has a quest they want to go on or a grind they want to do, let me know. Maybe we'll go ahead and do that. Zach Mahoney, welcome to the chat. Hopefully you're doing good. Let's hear. Nope. It's hard for me to sell those things, you know? Nope. Boots of Gorgon's gaze, nope. Case slippers, ugh. Inflammatory. Yep. Deadly Nightmare, Wasteland. I got so many boots. Bow of Petrification, yeah. Jerky. Ah, yes, Rachel. Rachel's in the house. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing well. The nurse. The Hedron of Skinless King. Of the Skinless King. That's funny stuff there. Too bad I don't have a Death Wizard for that. Let's see here. Animated Jerk. Yeah, I'm not going to keep that. Let's just sell that thing. Get rid of it. Equipped. Oh, never mind. Sell the cute fairy knife. No, that's what equipped. There we go. Let's get rid of that. We don't need it. We're never going to use it. Okay, got my amulets, got, yeah, all the rings. I'm afraid to, like, get rid of the rings. Let's get rid of that ring. The fresh baker ring, don't need that. Ooh, alpha and mega, I don't like getting rid of those either. Those could be useful. Dragon scale ring. Well, let's get rid of that. That's about useless. Ring of truthiness, nothing there. Nothing to see there. Yeah, we won't ever use that. Let's get rid of that. The crisp. Yeah, we don't need that. Let's go. The crystalline masterpiece. The deadly nightmare ring. The stormy nightmare. Yeah, we're not gonna... I don't know. We'll leave those. Glistening firebox. Won't use it. Sell it. Sell it. Yep. Sell it again. There we go. Got rid of it. Yes, we don't want it. Okay. Junk in my inventory. Yeah. Should probably use some of these keys. Djembe drum. Don't need that. Let's sell that. Gone out of there. Okay. Don't need those. Don't need that one either. I don't want to sell that of those. Okay. We'll move on. Okay. Let's find a quest to go quest one. Very good. You want to add me as your friend? Sure, I guess. Not a problem if you want to. Let's see here. Ooh, the Horde Thief House. That's tough from what I remember. Let's see here. Puerto Nuevo? Sounds good. Novus, okay. So, to Novus it is. Thanks, everybody, hopping on the chat. Remember, chat's wide open. What are we going to do? We're going to be doing some questing tonight. So looks like we're going to Novus. We're going to try there, see how that goes. There's old Zeke. Gosh, I do not know what my deck is like at all. Okay. I have no idea where I'm going, but we're going to find out. Okay, we're in the banana zone. That's good. Balanced Deathwiz is currently running through Chrysalis. Oh, that's cool. I love Chrysalis. I mean, it's a long grind, but it's such a good storyline. I like how it develops from one side of the ocean to the other. I love the journey across the ocean.
Splendid work, old bean. A nice cup of tea and crumpets are just what the doctor ordered. Once we're fed, we'll move out. Got to report our discoveries to Nuvicor.
Once again, you have discovered...
Codswallop! I say, these locals really are most amusing.
Okay, so let's add Mr. Zach Mahoney in. Okay, YQAK 3Z A10. Elizabeth Life Friend. There you go, Zach Mahoney. Good. Let's go. Oh, I guess I just need to turn that quest in. Well, that hardly ever happens that well. Well. Let's see what other quests might be in the area. Let's do that. Lorena, good deal. Been recording some Super Mario 64? Yeah, I think you said you were doing that, Riley. That's good. What class are you running on? This is my balance wizard, Jordan. Yep. This is my balance wizard. Just having some fun. Since spooky season's around the corner, have your students pull pranks you? Nah, they tend to not to do it. I don't react, so it's not any fun to try to pull pranks on me. So they tend to not do that type of stuff. Yeah, not much of a pranky area either. And most of my high school stones don't have that much energy to put that much effort into something like that. You know. Okay. Knocking out another side quest. Always a side quest to do. Boy, you know how tough it is knocking all that out. You haven't been on forever? That mount is awesome. Yeah, it's a 7-day mount. You can get it from the Fairy K Horde pack. I'm just trying to use all my short mounts and try to get them out of the way. You and Mirage, Zach? That's awesome. Very cool. You know what this area reminds me of? It reminds me of Aquila over in Pirate. The way this world's designed. I'm pretty sure that they used Aquila assets to build up the world the way they did. But then they transferred it here to Wiz. I guarantee that's what they did. For sure. Speaking of which, I need to get back on Pirate and update my pirates.
Oh, hello! You're the wizard, are you not? They say you trained under the legendary duel master. Anyway, you're good at dueling. Excellent! You see, we were meant to prepare for the arrival of this settlement's governor, Princess Pesca. But my chore list was stolen by those things. They just seem to want to stress me out.
I tell you what.
Please use your mastery of dueling to retrieve my chore list.
Then let's get our chore list. Let's take a look at our deck, because I don't know what my deck looks like right now. Ooh, my deck looks like an absolute mess. Ooh. Yeah, because I think I was doing something different with the deck at the time. Oh, what a mess. We only have... Oh, yeah, because I was setting it up for like one type of attack and everything. Yeah, I think so. Do I need those? No. Do I need that? No. Yeah, okay. And you know what we really do? Let's pop on a few others. There we go. Let's get Powered Nova and Nested Fury. And let's take on some of these guys. Okay. Let's take some Vexers on. Well, thank you, Jordan. Yeah, the moon mount I think is pretty cool. I just don't like the pack that you get the moon mount out of. It's not a favorite of mine. Because the clothing is like, eesh, I wouldn't be caught dead in that. Okay. Looks like I'm not going to be able to do much about these guys. Let's go ahead and put the star thing up. Very good. Yeah, so my week's been starting good. It's awesome to see so many people checking out the stream. You know, if you enjoy the stream, everything, don't forget to hit that like button. That's always pretty awesome. Really helps me out on the channel and everything, and I do appreciate it. You know what? It sounds like if I have time, maybe I can stream some Pirate later this week. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. I haven't streamed Pirate in like forever, and it would be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and just Sandstorm, then we'll come back and get these guys here. Yeah, let me know, guys. Should I try to stream some Pirate? Probably wouldn't be able to do it till like Thursday, though. Yeah, I think Thursday would be the earliest I'd be able to stream Pirate, because tomorrow's going to be a long day, I already know. And Wednesday, I have to stay after school for a couple hours because I'm part of this research group, leadership research group in the district, and so I've got to do that. Yeah, Rachel, you haven't played Pirate in forever? I haven't played it for about a year. I've been like doing other things, and so I haven't like done any Pirate in about a year. So I'm thinking about getting back one. I know they've raised the level cap up to 75, and they've added the new Krokotopia portion. It's not like a full world. It's a small one, kind of like when they did Tartarus a year ago or so. But now there's some Croc action, and hopefully we're going to see them do a full world at some point. But right now the development team of Pirate's so small, it may be a while before they can build up to a full-on world release. But you never know. Very good. I think we got Rana's stuff. Let's go ahead and take it back to her. I love these easy side quests.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. The Principe himself gave me this list before. Well, everything.
Everything?
Let's see. Do all the laundry. Build a manor. Clean the outside.
That's funny.
Dishes. Specifically, make new ones. Wash the linens. Wash the servants. Wash the sabers. I can do all that. This other stuff, though, these things require wonderful first net.
Marble trees. God, I don't even remember this quest, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Okay. Marble trees. I guess they're the trees over here in this direction. Okay, sounds good. Oh, I see them. See how they got that marbling on them? See, like, this is a marble tree. Nope, not a marble tree. This is a marble tree? Not a marble tree. Marble tree, maybe? No, not a marble tree. Oh, I see them. Oh, man, I'm so blind. I see the marble trees. That's a marble tree. This is a marble tree. And that's a marble tree. I must have done this quest because I'm fully, like, ranked up with another wizard. Orange flavored water. Well, let's get some high C, right? Orange flavored water, maybe? Okay. In Puerto Novo. Let's head over there and let's see if we can find some orange flavored water over here. I see a polygon. I'll take the polygon. I do not mind the polygon. Loving it. Very good. Nothing like a good collect quest. Oh my goodness. Yep. I'll tell you what, these long days, they start to wear you out after a while. Oh boy, here we go. Now we got to fight. Let's hop one in. Hopefully this won't be too bad. So what are our goals today? Well, we're going to just try to knock out some more side quests. That's our goal, is to get our balance wizard fully caught up with stuff.
Chaos and lack of mushrooms. Flee this world, or never eat fancy mushrooms again.
Oh, cool. I love the demon monkeys. Nothing's better than a good demon monkey. Okay, let's go. Demon monkey time. How's my cat? Yeah, she's doing pretty good. She's sitting up here on the speaker, chilling out. She is feeling much better, doing her thing, living life to the fullest, annoying everybody, especially my wife. You know, she's a happy kitty. She's just chilling. All her beans are sticking out. She probably doesn't want me to mess with her at the moment. Otherwise, I'd show her, Miss Witcher. Demon monkeys. Demon monkeys with flaming heads. Monkista, the best part of the spiral that keeps on giving. Oh, look at those little fire guys. Yeah, let's add one more blade, then we'll take him down. Ooh, there we go. What school would you recommend to weave dual school with myth? Well, Gunter, I do believe that ice or fire would probably be the way to go. And here's the reasoning why. Is they have designed specific gear to really benefit those combinations. Like if you get into some of the school gear that you can get, like in let's say when some of the dual school that's available for you to craft, like in the 4th arc, those are the two to go with. And those are the ones that should give you the most beneficial combination of spells. So fire or ice, I believe, like if you go the 4th arc, any gear that's specifically combined is like ice gear. With my myth, I went fire because it sounded pretty interesting, and I'm not disappointed. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's the way to go, Gunter. From what I understand and how they've built everything up, is if you're myth, those are the schools to go for. Go for it, either ice or fire. Like for instance, right now with my fire guy, if I would have had to do it all over again instead of doing like a firestorm weave, but then again, I started that before weaving was done. I was just trying to create a combination, aka the old school style of dual schooling, and it was fun.
This is the worst dig ever. I'm going back to the underworld. Take your lousy mushrooms.
There we go. Got to mushrooms. But the new spell weaving actually makes a lot of sense, and the combinations I think are pretty awesome when you start putting it together. Yeah, I mean, there's a case you could make to pick something that's in the same school, like for instance, myth. There's a case to be made to weave with like death or life, you know. And I think for a period of time I did try to do a little bit of death with my myth. It was just not that. You know, it never built up as well as I thought it should have, and then they started changing the rules to try to, well, not the rules, but that when they really started to introduce spell weaving, they really gave a lot of benefits to go with those opposite of the triangle type schools, and I think in the long run, especially for the gear you'll be able to get, like in 5th Arc, if you're ever looking for some of that gear to craft or build, I believe that's the way to go. But go with your heart's content. What type of spells you think would be great? Now, what would be really cool is if you had more access to some of the utility spells, because there's some really good utility spells out there. You just don't always have access to the full complement of all those different spells that are out there for any school.
Phew, almost done with all my tasks. How about you? You got the marble and the water and the mushrooms. Princess Pesca will love these. I wish you could meet her, and thank you. But our princess is in another place.
And there we go. We got another quest done. Oh, wants us to talk to Rana again? Ah, the avant-garde. I think I remember not liking these quests, but, you know, what you gonna do? Let's head back to Conatus. And to La Ville Rose. Well, yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely benefits even on balance. Like with this balance wizard, I decided to go more support, so I went ahead and weaved life with them. But I mean, you can go more offensive and maybe to go storm or fire or even death. So I think there's a huge advantage to weaving with balance. Balance gives you a good set of spells anyways, but then you could like be even more what do you call it? Specialized. So yeah, definitely I would recommend going with the school that suits the playstyle that you plan to do. You know. Speaking of which, I should probably... I mean, what's my deck look like? I haven't looked at my deck. What am I life? I think I've, like, trained all the life that I can. No, actually, I have opportunities to train some more life. How many training points do I have? 20 training points. You think I could probably train some more life skill? You know, I think I probably could. Okay, well, that's an option. We could train some more life. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, right? Ooh, we could get... yeah, we could. Salinard.
Wizard, you will bring me issues of this Spiral Geographic magazine so that I might corroborate this Matzy's story, oui?
But yeah, Gunter, I think those are all good options. Definitely not bad. I'm really getting into the spell, the weaving. I think there's some great opportunities with her. Ooh. Didn't know that guy was standing there. I think I already found him, though. Bum. Tell you what, the guy that wrote all the music for the game is definitely talented. For sure.
I see you found many copies of the Doggy magazine.
Oh, yes. In that issue, you'll find my...
You think you're balanced, you're doing dual school with death, but I made some progress into life as well. Would you ever do balance as a secondary school?
I'll read your drivel.
I don't think I would try balance as a secondary school. I just don't think that it really gives you anything better than what you already have. And if you really want heals, you should just go for life. If you really want more damage, you should just go for storm or something else like that. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. I probably wouldn't dual school balance.
Which
Yeah.
unfortunately is not illegal. Yeah. You are all free to go, but know that I am watched. As for you, wizard, I do not know whether to thank you or apologize. This was an ordeal. May the rest of your time in La Vie Rose be less dumb.
I like that. I would prefer for my time to be less dumb. Via Rose. Via Rose. Oh boy, the avant-garde.
Ho ho ho! At last! Someone has come to visit my gallery of ready-mades, my triumph, my tribute to the Penguin. Who am I? I am the avant-garde, the protector of peace and the old ways, the enemy of the new Penguinonia, its greed, and its so-called forget sense, I say, forget logic, forget words and their meanings. Let pineapple be the call of our march, and poetry our hats. I can tell by the bewildered look on your face. I have
Good
made my
evening,
point.
Cursed Ember. Welcome to the chat. Hopefully your week has started good.
Oh no!
Mine has definitely started pretty good.
Even now the assembly speaks of expansion, of violence, of battle. Well, if battle is what drives them, then come. Let them face the mob they rule.
Okay, as I recall, these are annoying fights, so let's give it a shot. Your Storm Life Dual School Wizard, you're going to weave into life? Well, there you go. That sounds like the way to go, Riley, for sure.
The Rose Ray is the way of oppression. The enemy of oppression is art, and art is experience. So, experience battle, citizen, in its most rarefied form, without the glitz and style and fancy design. Face the mob as it truly is, a collection of ready-made parts. The pip, the spell card, and the school.
That's actually a pretty cool animation of the fire school thing. I think that's cool.
All else is decorative. These are the true mob. These are the core of all enemies. Now fight!
Well, what the heck? Let's fight him. Tell you what, that fire thing's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, well. Very good. Let's take these guys down. Oh, they're going to be aggressive. That's lovely. Yeah, they came out swinging, didn't they? They just stunned me? Am I stunned? This is going to be one of those fights. I hate those fights. Okay. Let's set up whatever we can. Okay. Yeah, the waving fire symbol's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That's a cool animation. I don't think I remember. I remember that from last time. I will say the treasure, the spell card, the dancing spell card's kind of funny looking. Jeez. No mercy. One hit after the next. Well, I just had to build a hit up and finish these guys off. Eventually we'll get there. Very cool, very cool. You're just thinking to create a Storm Life Wiz? Wouldn't be bad. I think my Storm Wizard, which is on this account, that's what I ended up weaving with my Storm Wizard was Life, and you get that Storm Life Blade, and I think, and it's pretty cool. I like it. What I need is I need some... Thank goodness I put the shield up. There we go. Got another blade. Oh. Yeah, but that's not a bad combination, Rachel. For sure. Storm with a little bit of life mixed in. Trying to do that again. Okay, that's beautiful. Not. There's Honto. Honto came over to say hi to me. Silly kitty. She probably wants me to feed her. Here, you gotta say hi to everybody, Honto. Look, there's the camera. Boop boop doop doo. She's a sweetheart. A little goofy sometimes. Okay, now we have a hit. Yeah, she's silly. She likes to sit in front of my monitor while I'm trying to play. It's like, you know, it's hard to see when you're sitting there. She's just being a goof. My brother's out of town at a cruise, so I've been going by his house every day for this last week. Oh my goodness, they're trying to kill me. Okay, let's see how this works. Woo! Yeah, but I've been having to go to his house every day and check on the cat, make sure it's fed, has water, you know, take out, you know, clean the kitty litter. Yep. Yeah, my Void Kitty's pretty cool, isn't she? She's pretty dark. She has yellow eyes too, so it's really cool in the dark. Wow, that guy survived. Okay, I think we've almost got this guy done. Let's finish him off. There we go.
Bravo! Brava! Bravo! I give you magical combat, created from a dream I had. Literally, I dreamed it so vividly it came to life. We have showings every day, except days where the moon is visible and the sun is sad. Be sure to tell your friends, wee wee!
And I think like that's the first avant-garde fight. I think there's like 3 or 4 of these side quests, and they're all annoying. Yeah, the avant-garde. The last one's the worst because it's a hard fight. Any tips for pet training? Nope, I suck at it. Our pets run roughshod over us. Talk to the avant-garde. How can you talk to the avant-garde when the avant-garde did not come out to talk to you? Yeah, I wish I did, Rachel. Yeah, we're not good at pet training. My wife is not bad. She's pretty good. Oh, there's the avant-garde. She's over here.
We are our own nemesis. Shame? Shame yourselves for your own follies. See in your heart the things you hate in the world. And then attend my play in the theater of the absurd.
Of the absurd.
The is your naivete, and the reward is wonder. Wonder about the nature of civilization. Wonder about yourself. Wonder about what you just sold. So come one, come all.
Okay, come one, come all.
Come wonder.
Okay. So, into the theater of the absurd. Not without getting my health up. Because the theater of absurd will probably kick my butt if I'm not going in prepared. Where are the health wisps? Whoa! They over this way. There they are. It's funny how they'll just place them in certain places now, instead of just having them float all over the place. There we go. Health wisp. Okay, we are healthed up. Let's go give it a shot. Yeah, I wish I could give you some tips on pet training, but not so good with pet training. Cats tend to do pretty easy. You know, they look for things like kitty litter. They want to have their feet under something that they can dig up and stuff like that. As far as for doing that, as far as for them taking care of their business, they don't like their food near their potty. That's always something that we notice with our cats. Most of them will give it a hard time for sure. Okay, but you know. My wife would say, just don't get the pet.
Tim, you know what to do. Forget anything anyone is saying and focus on getting to that telephone.
What? Could you repeat that? I was busy carefully reading all the text I found as meticulously as possible.
Oh, yeah. I just attracted the attention of a ton of extra monsters. And I'm going to run away now. You guys deal with them.
Just don't expect me to heal. I'm not going to heal. Between you and me, audience, I take joy in watching their grief.
And now at last I see the real Hierophant, these other people. And there is no escape. Not for us. And not for you.
Yeah, these quests here in Novus, they're a little weird sometimes. This is a case in point right here. Okay, well, what should we do? Let's just start hitting them. Yeah. I like that idea. Let's just start knocking them out one by one. I've gotten this new strategy now with my Death Wizard, and it's a lot of fun. Is I always keep a few ghouls in my deck because ghouls are perfect for finishing things off with my Death Wizard right now. I'll just ghoul them. Oh, they met in game training, but we're talking in real life. You've done snake training? Oh. Oh, pet training. Oh, Anna. Yes. Okay. So pet training, Rachel. Yes. Sorry. Pet training. Yeah, I was sorry. I was in real life there. Anna kind of set me straight. So pet training. Well, here's what I do. I don't know if it's like the best way or not the best way to do it. For pet training, what I end up doing is once I have a pet hatched, is my first goal is to go ahead and train them on the game that I can like knock out the quickest and just work through so that I can get to the point where I don't have to play the game. So I try to get that badge where I can bypass the game and then just use energy to train. That's what I do. And that seems to save me time. But usually what I do is I make sure I've been like making pet snacks. I've been like farming pet snacks for a while. So I usually have like a big stack of mega snacks. And it always goes quicker if it's like, you know, pet double XP. But a lot of times if you at least have the mega snacks, you can still get things knocked out pretty quick. So yeah, so tips are farm those mega snacks. That's probably my first tip right there. Farm the mega snacks. Have plenty of mega snacks. Train the game that annoys you the least until you get to the point where you can play it without having to without having to go through the whole game, and then just use your pet snacks to level up and watch for those double XP weekends. That's usually the best way. And then as soon as you get a useless trait, stop training that pet, you know, and then go rebreed again, you know, until you can get the pet with all the traits you want. Every once in a while you get to a point with the pet where it's like, I guess that's okay. I'll deal with that one trait. But depends on how much patience you have, Rachel. Yeah, it really does. Pet training stuff always requires a modicum of patience. But yeah, thank you, Anna. I totally missed that one right there, didn't I? A little bit of defense. Ooh, look at that. We got all sorts of spells we can hit him with. Let's do this one. Oh, he's going to stun me. Why that scoundrel? That's annoying. Well, that's just about more annoying. Healing yourself. Why that? Let's try that again. He was trying to stun me again. Why that shadow dealing scum. They know I'm about to mush them. Oh, come on. Seriously. Now, at least it's not the negative 90s that they used to give. Those were horrible. Getting hit with a negative 90 Ifrit. Especially when you're about to hit. Yeah. And that make you depressed. This just about depressed me when I saw that hit, though. Negative 45 does, you know, really douse your hit. Ah, the life person's killing me here. Are you kidding me? Jeez. Okay, let's get some blades up and build up a hit. Okay, so another blade up. We should be able to take him down. Perfect. Wow, that's great. Got her. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. It's been quite a ride. When I first accepted the part of Person 1, I thought, what a role, truly. Oh, what was that? Is that part of the show? Citizen, would you come check on that noise with me?
Citizen.
I am other people.
Are you now?
All right, bye.
There is no escape.
Okay, well, let's take him down. Definitely worth healthing up, though. Oh my goodness, I can already tell that the day's been long. I'm not talking as much. I'm just feeling a little bit tired. You ever get to that point of the day where you don't have much to say? You're just sitting there thinking to yourself, thinking, I need rest. I need to put my head down. I need to sleep. I'm kind of almost there. Yeah, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, I even forget which pet I have. I've got the kookaburra here. I haven't really trained a pet for this wizard for a bit. It's been a hot minute. Well, what would be better? Let's try that. Oh yeah, Snow Angel. That's a great spell. Just don't see much of it anymore. I remember when that spell first came out, I used to use it all the time on my ice. I was so excited. That was so like, this is epic. This Ice Angel spell? Woo. These Nova spells, like all these skull spells, I thought were pretty epic. I thought they were some of the better spells of the fourth arc, for sure. Look at that thing. That thing's a cool spell. The Wallaroo ones are okay, but they didn't really get me excited. I would have to say the Novus are my favorite ones. By far. Let's hit him. Let's see how well that does. He went on the defense, didn't he? Yep. So they both went on defense. Well, that's a net positive, even with the negative. One down, one to go. And looks like we have a windstorm ready to go, which is nice. Okay, let's do this thing. Wow, he went totally on defensive. Tossing up that tower shield. Looks like we got some visual glitches going on here, guys.
My breath, she is gone, gone forever. Perhaps I can find it outside. Let us go.
Let us go. What'd I get there? Novus La Ville Rose Combat Theme. It won't let me out. Let's try that again. There we go.
You know, it's funny. Well, not in a haha sense. More in a sense of deconstructing the nature of laughter.
Really?
But I had a dream like this. It's like something in this world spins, starts into substance, makes life imitate art, interpretation into fact. But only select thoughts. Pourquoi? Strength, clarity, quality? I wonder what other beautiful nonsense it can conjure.
And there we go. And of course, we have another avant-garde quest that we would have to mess with. Ah, right across the street there.
La Revolution was just, but the rain that followed it is just zebras drinking cocoa on riverboats in the desert.
No, that makes no sense.
My point exactly. It makes no sense. We make no sense. Nothing about our current reality makes any sense.
No, we get it. It's just we think maybe you're confusing lack of artistic structure with purposeful abstraction.
Nonsense! There is meaning in all my madness. I will show you. Come, all of you, wizards and citizens, into the hall of purposeful abstraction.
Purposeful abstraction. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Guess we'll see. Guess we will see where that's going to take us. Purposeful abstraction. That's a mouthful. Is she saying?
Citizens, the mind, blank, empty, the void in which the artist creates the perfect world.
Oh, I think I saw this exact set reused in a play in Avalon.
Shh. And here is the potential we discarded to become new penguinonia. These penguins could become anything. But we are choosing to become tyrants? To reign with fear, greed, and paranoia? So, we discard these potentials. Go on, discard!
Well, let's discard. The stages of avant-garde. How silly is this? Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's put that up. There we go. I do love the balance staff that I crafted for this guy. It's nice to pull that thing out. Let's frenzy and see if we can take him down. Oh, some scarecrow. That was a pretty big hit. Yeah, I've been playing it with my death for so long, I'm not even sure who's... The hits all seem bigger than what I'm used to. And considering I'm only in, like, Zafaria, that makes sense. Of course, it doesn't help when you throw the frenzy up. Ooh, that should take that one out, don't you think? Yes.
I mean, it wasn't bad. Just kind of derivative, you know? How many times do we have to see plays about old lore?
I'm just happy it did not rhyme, frankly. The effects weren't bad, though. I wonder how she made those partial penguins.
I dreamt them, and they became. Just as we dreamt of wealth, and we became an empire. For you see...
I guess we're supposed to follow?
Okay, let's follow. Not sure. Oh, it's the Abyss. I hate this fight. Guys, I think we're just going to go ahead and call it there, because I do not feel like fighting this thing. This is a pain in the butt fight. I am not prepared for this.
No. I think the Abyss is the walrus.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a good week. Get all the rest you need. I need to get some rest. And with that, we are ending it tonight, guys. Kimise, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.